Hello, welcome to TorontoTV. Today we are lucky that we have the CYC.org organizations into our recording room. And also we have the winners of the CYC Entrepreneur Contest winners. So can we start with Linda or Jennifer to tell us what's the CYC.org? Thank you. So Linda or Jennifer will talk. So.
Okay, the CYC.org is a nonprofit organization focused on helping students reach their full potential. We host a variety of virtual sessions along with in-person competitions, focusing on the 3 pillars: STEM, business, and marketing, helping students portray their entrepreneurial talents and create projects that fit with their own values. It's a pleasure to be a part of CYC.
So who's behind the CYC? You got a big organization or a big funder? Because when you run an organization, you need funding, you need manpower, you need consultants, advisors. Who are they?
Linda, would you like to answer that?
Okay, sure. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph, for the question.
Yeah.
CYC, currently we receive some funding from the government, such as we receive funding from the Canada Summer Job, and we're able to hire 18 students to help us implement some of the plans. And of course, we provide training, and we also have donors and sponsors as well. So, with all the support, including like a TorontoTV yourself.
Yeah. So you're the founder, is that right? Or
yes, I'm one of the co-founders.
Okay, so then it's the mastermind behind this project. All right, so okay, then I'll ask the question to the young people right here. How do you know the CYC, and then why you want to get involved with CYC? Anyone?
For me personally, I knew the CYC from my school. So like I got really interested into CYC when they talked about the volunteer opportunities, the leadership positions, and that how they really valued the mission of helping youth become the next leaders of tomorrow.
我就用国语说吧，就是我就是这个组织在了解了这个组织之后，就觉得他们做了很多事情，包括给我们一些具有领导力的机会，我觉得是一个非常难得的，我觉得是一个非常难得的、非常宝贵的机会，所以我觉得能成为这个组织的一份子，也是我感到非常荣幸的一件事情。
This one.
For me, it was all about, helping everybody else and just working with like-minded people on bringing a solution into society and implementing it and seeing how it plays out and getting the opportunity to get a larger audience and speak and public speaking. And it was just a really great learning curve.
Next. Come on. Don't wait.
Yeah, I learned about the CYC from school, and I really loved the fact that it allowed students to lead projects that they were truly passionate about and get their ideas into the world.
Mm-hmm. Next.
I can go next. A lot of my friends joined the CYC, and they gave it really positive feedback, and they said that they gained a lot of leadership experience and experience like interacting with others. And I really like the CYC, and it really aligns with my beliefs because they're all about letting out the greatest potential in youth and helping them put their potential to making change in the community.
Okay. Another one?
I learned about the CYC at my school, and it's a great platform for to learn new things, and the issues that come up are very big ones in society. So it was fun to like learn more about it and like create solutions to help those problems.
Next.
So Jennifer, perhaps you can talk a little bit about the script. Jennifer has been with us since the beginning. Maybe you want to share?
Oh, okay. So.
Yes. I've been with the CYC since the winter of 2020. I started off as a student, then moved on to business captain, then team lead, which I'm doing now for Team N, for caring for seniors, and now a paid summer position. This organization has really helped my resume in terms of gaining me more experience in leadership and public speaking, and has added more experiences onto the resume, along with the CYC award being one of the finalists. It will be a 2-week program in the United Kingdom with Cambridge University. It's a big learning curve for the finalists. Thank you.
Okay. So does everyone talk about that one already? Okay. So then we move on. The next one is that, so we want to know more about you. Can everyone give you 10, 15 seconds to introduce yourself? For example, I'm Joseph Lau. I'm from Hong Kong. I'm 18 years older. Okay. Yeah. Can we start with it? Like Barry?
我用中文来说。
可以。
大家好，我叫 Barbary， 今年我14岁，今年我9年级，然后很荣幸可以跟 CYC 一起合作。
Next, Nicole.
Hi, my name's Nicole. I'm in grade 10 and I go to Stouffville District Secondary School, and I joined the CYC in the winter 2022 session.
Marika?
Hi, my name is Parnika. I'm in grade 9 at Maple High School, and I've been a part of the CYC from the spring of 2022.
Okay, Leah?
Hi, my name is Veer. I'm a grade 9 student at Maple High School, and I've been part of the CYC since winter 2022.
Kate?
TorontoTV 的朋友们，大家好，我是 Kate， 然后我今年14岁，是一名8年级的学生，然后我也是 CYC 的一员，所以很荣幸能参加今天的节目。
Simna, sorry.
Hi, my name is Simna Sarah Stephen. I'm in grade 11 at Father Michael Catholic Academy, and I've been with CYC since winter 2020.
Good, thank you. Grace, 有问题吗？ Do you have a question?
那我可能想问一下，就是说国语的那2位小朋友，我看到你们也是好像从说中文的话，应该是从国内过来的。我想问一下，你们过来加拿大有多久了 ？Katie first。
我其实是4年级结束之后就来了加拿大，然后现在想想应该是大概有3、4年的时间了，然后也是得到了很多人的帮助，所以语言方面能进步的比较快。
那个 Barry？
我个人我是生在加拿大的，对，然后我已经去就是 Chinese School 9年了，所以就是在家里我也是通常说中文。
厉害。
谢谢。
Yeah. So I know that the CYC has a STEM entrepreneur contest. Can Jennifer or Linda tell about this contest?
Sorry, about this contest or competition?
Yes. Competition, yeah.
So basically this season we have the 3 sectors: climate change, anti-racism, and caring for seniors. Businesses under each sector in its own individual sectors were competing against each other to build the greatest business, of course determined by points from attendees of the competition. And the students you're talking to now are the finalists of this competition. All the teams that have competed have done a remarkable job in their projects. Thank you.
You mean, I think, according to the website, that these are the finalists, but only one person will be the winner to go to the UK for the Cambridge learning experience. Is that right?
Oh, yes. In terms of the CYC award, so we have finalists who are going to be determined for the end. Linda, would you like to elaborate more on that?
或者我講下廣東話啦，好冇？呢個都好多廣東話嘅聽眾，咁就係我哋咧就我哋叫做 The Canadian Youth Champions 咧，中文就叫加拿大傑出青年啦。咁我哋就其中一個獎品啊，叫做大獎，咁我哋就有一個即係獎學金，咁就係送呢個贏咗嘅得獎者去到所謂嘅加拿大傑青啦，去呢一個英國劍橋大學度學習2個星期嘅。咁我哋今次咧就正話啱過咗，就係頒咗8位嘅，即係最後即係總叫做準決賽啦，咁樣嚇。咁我哋今個禮拜6咧就會即係揾埋即係選埋最後一個，咁就呢一個同學咧就會去到英國咁樣咯嚇。咁其實呢啲 team 入邊咧，佢哋就參加比賽咧就係有以 team 嘅名義去參加嘅。咁而選嘅話咧就係選一個人咯。咁譬如你喺呢度嘅話，包括咗Sina 啦、Jennifer 啦、Nicole 啦，我相信係咪 Barbary， 即係好幾個人都係呢度最後一批嘅 finalist 咁樣咯。咁上次呢班 finalist 頒獎嘉賓咧就係加拿大國際貿易部長 Mary Ng 頒獎嘅。咁我哋今個禮拜咧就頒呢個最後呢個得獎者咧就會係我哋前駐華大使麥嘉蓮頒呢個大獎咁樣嘅，因為麥嘉蓮大使咧佢就以前都喺劍橋大學畢業嘅，所以咧就係有啲 connect 到咯。好，咁我就都留翻多啲機會俾我呢啲學生講多啲，我哋都想同阿 Joseph 學多啲嘢。
OK， 好，即係話so tonight we are going to interview the finalists, and maybe one of you will be the final winners. Are you all excited? No? You don't want to go to Cambridge?
I'm sure we're all very excited. Go on.
Okay. So let's talk about your project, your competition. Let me start the climate change. Simla and Ria, you two are a team, right? So that you two can open the mic and then tell us about your project and your objectives.
Yes, so Vera and I here today are the founders of Environ, which is our solution to climate change. And Environ is basically a game where users get to, assort different waste products into different bins. So the bins that are available in our game is the blue bin, the green bin, and the black bin. And this game is just to raise awareness and educate our youth about the importance of waste management and the importance of proper waste disposal in Markham. And for future, we're probably going to reach out to different organizations throughout the world and get in contact with them and see how the waste management system is there and kind of implement that into our game to reach a further audience of youth.
So how do you see the waste management is so important for the climate change? Yeah, we talk about climate change all the time. Like we have a severe storm 2 weeks ago in Ontario. So the people have like power outage and then the tree collapsed. So then why you young people are very concerned or more concerned than the seniors about the climate change? Is it because that's your future?
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's our future, and we care about this planet deeply. And it's quite alarming the amount of people who are not aware of proper waste management, and not being aware of proper waste management can lead to many types of pollution, whether it be air pollution or water pollution, contributing to climate change. So I think it's a very important topic for us students to deal with, because this is our planet and this is where we're going to live for the rest of our lives.
So when you run this project or plan to run this project, do you get support from your classmates, your friends, and is that right? Or no? My question is that, say, like you as young people, right, you're concerned about the climate change. That's why you join this category and try to fight the waste management. All right. So I believe that you only talk to your partner, but you may also talk to your friends and your classmates about this project. What are their response?
I just like that whole team. Right, we've been in contact with all our friends and getting feedback on what we've been doing here and their inputs on climate change and their actions now. And so after we implemented the game and got a demo and everything, we showed it to our friends and everyone who's close to us, and we got their feedback. But even before then, before we even implemented this game and started this as a solution, we got their feedback through a Google form. We took a survey with them and we got their opinion on which waste products go into which bin. And turns out only 1 in 3 of them actually knew proper system and how to properly dispose of these waste products. So it was really quite alarming to us, and that's why we took up this important topic of waste management and started from there and developed a game.
That's one great point, education, right? People just talk about climate change and they don't know how to combat the climate, how to improve the climate change, how to combat the waste management. All right, can we move on to the next topic? The team is Cape Town. I think your project is about the racism. Can you tell us about your project?
就是我们其实主要关心的是种族歧视，因为我们觉得，首先作为大家都是地球上的一份子，那么我们应该团结起来，然后不应该让种族歧视这个想法去让大家之间产生隔阂。然后我们的项目是 Culturify， 然后这是一个。我们的项目就是主要是在不同的社交媒体上面去推广不同国家来自不同文化的歌曲和音乐，然后通过去翻唱不同语言、不同文化的音乐，让大家知道每个文化都有他们自己的独特的美，然后就是其他的。通过这个也可以去攻克可能曾经大家对某些种族有的一些偏见，然后让他们知道其实很多时候他们看到的其实并不是事实，然后通过艺术去让大家去更加了解不同的文化。
Grace， 这个就由你来问了。
对，我觉得这个 idea 非常好，因为那个 racist 种族歧视是其实是很多国家都会出现的问题，然后在加拿大其实已经非常普遍了，但是我也看到就是很多好像像的 CYC 这样子的 organization， 他们会致力去education the young people， 去开始 raise up 这个问题，然后再去面对它，去解决它。你刚才那个 idea 就是用音乐把它变成一种那个宣传的方法，然后让大家知道，原来就是不管是这个种族的，就是怎么说，各个不同的民族，他们所表现的东西，他们表露出来的美和那个对美的向往，都是可以用音乐来表达出来的。那我想问一下，就是你们会用怎样的一个 promote， 怎么样的一个就是推广的方法，去让更多人知道你们这个project？
其实首先我们有自己的 YouTube，我们有自己的油管的频道，我们也有像 Instagram，像我们也有自己的网站，所以我们其实是通过各种不同的途径去让大家来了解我们，让大家去了解不同的文化。然后其次，我们的 CYC 也有自己的官方账号，那我们也就是利用了。就是 CYC 受到的关注，我们也通过这个能够让大家去推广，能够让 CYC 的这个账号去推广我们的这个项目，然后让更多的人能够通过 CYC 这个大的组织去认识我们正在做的一些小事，然后我们也希望能够通过这种多种方式，让大家去更加了解不同的文化，这也是我们最后想要实现的终极目标。
Right, I totally agree. Music is the common language for everyone, right? So,
yeah.
All right. And the next team also on racism is that Bavaria Yu and Erika Sinjiri. Can you two talk about your project and yours?
对我们的项目是通过博客给小朋友们知道为什么种族歧视是一个很大的问题因为有时候我们在加拿大不觉得这是个很大的问题，但是其实尤其是这几年就是种族歧视就是越来越大，然后我们是通过博客会告诉大家就是为什么这个是个很不好的问题，然后我们也就是面试了很多孩子们在学校，然后他们的经验对。
I have a question. Say, Bavaria and Erika, you are from two different races, right? So, are you two of the classmates? Or how do you know each other? So.
Yeah, we're schoolmates. Yes.
Okay. So you know to each other before you form a team and participate in this competition. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Then another big question is how you two communicate and solve the cultural barrier.
Yeah, we both bring our own we both bring our both of our brains together, and then we use both of our different cultures, and we use it to find solutions, because since we're both from different cultures, we both know different types of stereotypes or any type of hate crimes or anything like that. So since we're both from other cultures, we use that as a way to find in our podcast to find a solution on how to educate others on how harmful, what not to say, as harmful things. So yeah.
That's good. Then I suggest you bring more team members, from Japan, Korea, Russian, or then they make it more inclusive. Is that right? Or yeah. Okay, then we move to the last team. That's Nicole and Leivia. Right. Can you talk about your project for seniors?
Yeah, so we're Team N, and we're the helpers for seniors. Our team focused on making seniors in our community feel more acknowledged, because we found out that they're being ignored, especially now because of the pandemic. A lot of family and their friends are ignoring them. So we created our project called the Why Share Challenge, and we interview different seniors and we post those as videos for other youth and teens to watch, and so they can learn from the advice and the life stories that seniors have to offer. We've conducted interviews already with seniors that have made a really big impact in our community, and we're also working on interviewing everyday seniors too, such as our grandparents and our neighbors.
So what do you learn from your grandparents, those seniors?
So for my grandparents, they went through a lot in their childhood, And my grandparents, they immigrated from Hong Kong, so they have a lot of stories to tell in their immigration story as well. And I think other seniors too who are immigrants have a lot of stories to share, and they're really valuable. So we share them as videos so then other teens can learn about it too.
You know, there's a song called Listen a Story from Your Mom. 听妈妈讲故事. Yeah. You know, that's one song like that. So I think I finished all my questions. And Grace, do you have anything to add? No. Okay. So then that will become the free chat. Okay, it's not one by one. I think my question is that like in the pandemic, right? So we use Zoom, we use internet. Do you young people like you guys? Do you like more in-person interaction, or than the one on internet, on online?
I definitely prefer in person because you get like face-to-face interactions. Like personally, I was online for like that remaining half of grade 8, and I felt it like very disconnection with my peers because it limited us from communicating and discussing different perspectives on different issues. And so the fact that we got to later after the pandemic, or like how we opened up, now I get to see people and socialize, and it was like a really comforting experience.
So now it's more open. I think back to normal or back to in-person is not far away now. What about other people? But I know normally people say that young people, they always on keyboard, on cell phone. Is that right? So even though you may see the other one on like 3 feet away, still talking on the phone or texting. Is it that the normal culture for young people or digital culture?
我觉得其实还好，就是我觉得在网上社交也有它的好处，比如说我们可以即使不在同一个地方，我们也可以去通过网上的这些网站去交流。然后还有就是比如说有些人可能比较害羞，比如说像我就是性格有点内向，然后有的时候其实在别人面前也不太敢打招呼，那我觉得就是在通过网上社交会给我一个就是能够大胆和别人去交流的机会。但是其实就是归根到底，就是我觉得还是人与人面对面的交流比较能够比较真实，能够感染到对方，然后能够让大家能够更紧密的联系在一起。所以我觉得各有各的好处。
Now, you know, when you see somebody walking across the civil line, who's still on the phone. When they're eating, the cell phone still on, texting. So is that a normal for you guys think? That means the cell phone culture become part of your life or part of your reality, your routine? So do you guys, when you are eating, you're still looking at the cell phone? Tell me the truth.
I guess that when you're eating or something, you have to be present because you're eating with your family or your friends, even in school. I feel like being present is always very important and crucial to build those bonds and relationships so that, you know, you feel more connected in person with one another. I feel like that's really important.
So through this interview, I see you're all very brilliant, very intelligent, all right? Expressive, but you are very proactive, very responsive. I like that. So do you guys feel any pressure from your study, your family, or from your peer pressure group? Looks like you're all good, but do you have problems? Are you facing any problems while your day-to-day life?
If I were to talk about myself, I think sometimes it does get to you when you're doing your schoolwork or any extracurricular activity, but you always just got to remind yourself, like, it's just like part of the journey, and you just gotta accept what you're doing and just take each little thing a step at a time and embrace what you're doing, because we're honestly lucky to go to great schools, have great teachers, and have such a great education system. So just embrace that and be grateful, and that way it helps me like not be stressed with all the work I'm doing, and instead like be thankful that, oh wow, I'm able to do this.
Yeah, I think Jennifer is so quiet. So can I ask a question from you, Jennifer? So that you're a team leader for these young people, right? So you're not much then your voice older than them. So how you lead them, how you train them to become, to learn from you?
I like to say that within the team, we're all learning from each other, as it's also my first time being the lead. I guess it's important to know everyone's views and definitely step back and not be too overwhelming, because that was my behavior at the start, and it definitely didn't have the results I wanted. Thank you.
Grace, you have a question?
Oh, okay. I have a question like why to everyone, why you are apply your project? How does people interact with you? Like for example, you promote your project, how the people, how your friends, how your family, how the classmate, the reaction for your project? Or like some of them maybe they are very exciting about new things, or some of them maybe they are just like, well, it's not my business, I just want to stay away. Can anyone give me some idea about that?
一开始的时候，因为我本来也是通过我的同学介绍去认识这个组织的嘛，所以我也觉得就是我的那个同学，也一直非常的支持我的这个项目，然后就是他也给了我非常多非常有用的建议，然后我的其他的一些认识的朋友在听到我正在做这个项目的时候，他们也会觉得很新奇，他们会觉得说我是在做一件非常有意义的事情，然后因为我们学校也有关于种族歧视抗击种族歧视的一些宣传和推广，我也从中受益了不少，然后可以将我学会的这些知识去运用到我的这个项目中，所以我觉得我的同学朋友真的帮助了我非常多。
So time flies. We are going to end this interview. Can everyone has like 30 seconds to tell us how you think about today's interview, how you think about the CYC, and that's it. Maybe we forget about that. My question is about your future. How you see your future? That's the closing remark. Which one? Barry?
特别想感谢就是 TorontoTV 和 CYC 给我们的支持，因为我觉得就是给我们一个平台可以出面，然后可以解决很多这些问题，比如说种族之野，然后我们以后我们也会努力，然后让我们的同学们朋友们都知道，就是我们的项目，然后对。
明白。Nicole?
I think the CYC has really helped me understand what I want to do with my future. It's a really valuable experience, and I recommend joining the CYC.
So then recommend your friends too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the CYC was a great choice by me. I think it was such a great opportunity for me to learn about new things and really like understand how my future is going to go, how many businesses work, and a little more, opens the book a little more into the real world. and it's just a reminder of the exciting possibilities in the future, and this is just the start of that journey.
Kate?
I would say the CYC definitely provided us with a precious opportunity. 然后我觉得 CYC 给了我们这个非常宝贵的机会，能让我们去认识更多的人，去认识去看看大家能提出的各种天马行空的想法。那我觉得我也从中受益匪浅。那我觉得我也可以在未来的任何机会中去把我就是在这次经验里面学会到的东西去运用到我未来的每一个项目，未来的每一次提供自己的想法的时候，我也会想到我在 CYC 学到的这些东西，所以我觉得这是一个非常有意义的经历。
Yeah, I always wanted to get into society and get involved, get my hands dirty, and give something to society that, that was beneficial for everybody. And CYC really helped me do that and guided me through the process and everything, and made that, little dream come true. So I'm forever grateful for CYC, and I feel like it's such a great opportunity for me. And even coming on this interview and talking with you, Joseph, and everybody here, it's been a great opportunity. So I thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for my experience at the CYC and for what I've accomplished. And I hope that I can use whatever I learned here to apply it to my future endeavors.
So last words should be from Linda, right? You didn't talk much.
Via, have you spoken, and Jennifer? I just want to give them the chance to your final remarks.
We did, yeah.
To be fair, they did. They both did.
They did, yeah, they did, yes.
Oh, okay. 那我就讲一下吧，就是因为可能我们华人的观众比较多其实在CYC 当中呢，看到这些年轻人，他们充满了就是说对这个社会的一种怎么说呢？希望怎么样子？他们充满了，就他们很 passionate。然后呢，充满了激情，很想做一些事情来帮助这个社会或者解决一些问题，包括说我们这次的3个主题，就是说气候问题、环保问题，还有种族歧视问题，还有他们关心老人家。我觉得可以就是从这些年轻人身上呢得到他们的那种正能量呢，我觉得那感染力很大，并且不单只是他们这个氛围里面很大，同时他们影响到身边的家长、同学。然后呢，再把它很正能量传回过来，所以呢，我觉得这个非常有意义。I'm so proud of all of you. Yeah, keep it up.
After talking to you guys, I've become much younger now. Looks like 18. Okay, so I mean, for you all, I'm a senior. So yeah, every moment in your life is a treasure, right? And every process, every encounter, especially you make with friends through the cooperation, the project, all right? So enjoy the process, learn whatever you can from the friends, from the project, all right? Be a successful person in future. Okay, good, nice. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Linda and Jennifer. Nice to talking to you. Nice to talk to you all. And then have a great night. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.